so much for being my friend. That is our friend Brian Henning on mics. I can't believe you're here. Thanks. There must not be something good on TV. We're like real TV with mistakes. So happy you're here. Can't even tell you. But I have my friend, and I love my friend when I hate everyone else. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Rachel Mason. You're here. We can't even. So we're just gonna fuck around a little bit, and all we need is a suggestion to begin. Anything. Tina Turner. I heard something over here. What'd you say? Turner. Tina Turner is what I heard. Thank you so much. Nice to be a witness at this execution.
I'm gonna say something.
Please.
My son-in-law deserves it.
My dead daughter thanks you for that opinion.
My son killed your daughter? What are the odds? Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm happy to make a friend.
It's nice that we can bond over a tragedy. When sadness becomes happiness.
It's always good to find a silver lining.
My son used to kill puppies.
That's a gateway murder.
And maybe I'm a bad mother for loving him, but the result
you must understand by the touch of your hand. I don't remember the rest.
Oh my goodness, your daughter.
Yes.
Did she have promise that he nipped in the bud?
I'd like it to be that scenario, but she was troubled.
Yes, that's why he killed her, I'm sure.
They'll always say she deserved it, right? But she didn't. My daughter was a victim.
Yes.
And now she is a victor.
An eye for an eye.
Question.
Yes.
Not sure how they're doing it today.
Well, I heard they had to order different syringes.
I saw a woman on the TV with a big syringe because she was doing IVF.
Oh, in vitro.
Unfortunately,
Very different from murder.
Did you know my daughter was pregnant?
My son killed your daughter.
Yes.
And our granddaughter?
Yes. Oh.
It's more hope of actuality. I never saw a sonogram, but I hoped.
I just realized if I was going to have the other mother here, I knew I would become friends with the other mother. Like we would be grandmothers together.
Your eyes are pools of wisdom.
It's so tragic. I whispered it, it's so tragic. It's also tragic. You know, I hear if you don't laugh, you'll cry. Excuse me, Mrs. Henderson. I hate to bother you while you're taking a moment outside to compose yourself.
Get over here.
Just wanted to know if you needed any yard work done. I noticed on your lamppost that you let transients come by for a good meal. If I do some chores around your home, or maybe make you feel better as a lady. I don't mean to be presumptuous. Maybe you're getting some. I'm tired. I put my bindle down and...
So you're looking for work?
Yes, everybody knows you run the best whorehouse. You've got to at least get some cleaning in the rooms.
You know what it's like to work in a whorehouse?
No, that's why I'm homeless. I assume if I had...
It's strikingly similar.
Of course. Maybe a woman doesn't have her own room. Maybe she has to go from room to room while rooms are being cleaned, or...
Somebody hurts her, there's a mess.
Of course.
Are you ready to clean up a mess?
I can clean up blood, cum, anything you need. I'm just here.
I mean a lot of cum.
Of course, there are parties. Everybody likes a party.
Maybe then I can help you.
Of course, I can pick up a mop. I'm not too proud.
There is a mop.
Of course. Thank you, Mrs. Henderson. Or Miss Henderson, or Miss Henderson. I don't want to assume mix an ass out of you and me.
Mister.
Mister. You're Mister. It's been so long since I had glasses. I finally took a...
No, it's fine. I am a lady. I just know you can decide whatever you want to be.
Of course, especially if someone's paying for it.
Yeah.
All right, I'll just take this mop here and go inside and clean up a room. Any special room that you need?
Room number 13.
13, of course. 13. That sounds hopeful.
I didn't put you on the clock yet. You want me to put you on the clock? No, you can, this is foreplay, that's fine with me. So I'll just put you on the clock. You know, the timer kind of ticks. Now you have a whole hour, so if you come early, we can just chat.
Ha! Entendre.
No, I meant C-U-M.
I retract.
If you were going somewhere, I would hate to stop it where it was going.
Really?
Sure.
So many fires! Hurry! Yes! Prairie skirt! So close.
Please, it's my only dress.
I'm not a bodice ripper, I promise.
Excuse me?
I'm not a bodice ripper.
Oh, good, good. Because I only have one bra. All right. Ever since my mother died.
Why didn't you tell me of your joyous exploits?
Well, when my mother died, I worked in a factory for a while. I have 3 brothers, 2 of which stay in this room when you're done. So they're waiting in the hallway. And would you like some canned meat? I didn't mean that in an entendre. I really can't meat.
I'm going to tell you, I think you're talking about your vagina.
No, I'm talking about potted meat. Watch out, it's sharp.
Listen, I'm not sure I can go through with this.
Why? Because it looks like dog food? Trust me, it's meat.
I find you rather tragic.
Thank you.
So there's a problem with my son?
It's not really a problem.
Okay.
It's
It's a
something
solution.
we wanted to talk to you as the parent, guardian, to make sure.
I'm a foster parent. It makes me no less of a parent.
Agreed. Agreed. We've just noticed like a pattern of behavior.
Sure. May I ask, are those old jelly beans or new jelly
Oh
beans?
no, please.
I'm pre-diabetic, but I...
Oh no.
No, pre. I'm not diabetic. I'm pre.
I love jelly beans. I think I'm the only person on this planet who loves Cadbury eggs.
Oh, yeah. Like common chocolate.
It is like jizz in your mouth. Sweet jizz.
But my son, sorry.
So we have noticed that your son has a coping mechanism when he is uncomfortable.
Right, he,
LABRYNTH.
working on his spelling.
Yeah. He always makes it very far in the spelling bee, and then.
He's always been an overachiever.
Clearly.
So the problem is what?
The problem is his chronic public masturbation.
So that's a problem here.
Yeah.
See, at home we
I mean, during the spelling bee, yes. Almost everywhere else, yes.
he's at home, you know, he's had such a tough life.
Right, teenage boys, they're in their rooms.
I'm just happy he's not slamming his dick in a drawer, you know? Like, maybe my expectations are too low.
Yeah,
Some more jelly beans.
please, I never put the lid back on. I love those jelly beans where it's like, is it booger or watermelon?
That's like kids, you know?
Yes, I love it.
You never know if your kid's gonna be boogers or watermelons.
I think that's why I'm a counselor. Because sometimes you're like, you are a mango. And other times,
Your baby puke.
you are a baby. See, C. C.
C, 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 oh, sorry, B7, 7, B7. B as in boy, B as in bee, B as in to be, B, Bahamas, B as in be kind.
Bromide.
Bromide. B as in
Borax.
borax. B as in borat.
Borat, my wife.
7. G. G59. G as in George. G good girl. G. It's gotta be a hard G. G.
Gymnasium.
That's not a hard G. Gymnasium. Guam. Guam is a country.
Gyroscope.
Gyroscope.
No.
Gyroscope. It's gotta be a hard G.
That's gymnasium.
G isn't go, like bingo. G. Not
Geodesic dome.
Geodesic.
No.
G as in giant.
Yeah.
Giant. G59.
Gynecologist.
Gynecologist.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, 72. Oh, no.
Yeah, can't go wrong. Yeah.
Oberlin College.
Lots of Jewish scholarship kids.
That would be the Brandeis.
Brandeis. Jewish scholarship kids.
Oh, no.
Oh, Henry.
Oh, Henry. Oh.
Oklahoma.
Oh, KLHOMA. Oklahoma. Oh, 72.
Over easy.
Oh.
Bingo.
Oh, 72.
Bingo.
All right.
I have a bingo.
Please come up on stage. Please come up on Stog.
It's a 72-inch flat screen. I don't know if you're gonna need help. You got a car?
I'll carry it.
It's real big.
Yes, it's 72.
Oh God, I'm so sorry.
N34, as in Nancy, nearby, noise, Nostradamus, nickel, N is for naughty, N is for noisy, N is for nutritious, N is for Nutella, N.
You don't have to embarrass Grandpa. I fought it. Get out of there.
I just didn't know where the smell came.
All right.
I thought.
No need to embarrass an old person. Sometimes things happen.
I was afraid it was a gas leak.
I'll go tell Nana.
You know, my grandmama, my Nana used to say, if you don't fart, you'll explode.
I'll tell Nana that.
Tell Nana that my Nana said,
I can hear ya. I can hear ya.
he wanted me to tell you.
That ain't fart.
Better out than
If he
in.
doesn't fart, then I know he'll explode. I'd like him to explode. That would be nice.
I love my wife.
You love your life or your wife?
Yes.
Go outside. Go outside.
We're on the porch.
Go.
I am outside.
I'm talking to your grandchild. Go outside and play in the snow. He made a poopy in his pants, and it exploded everywhere. We're not playing charades. I'm not cleaning it up.
All right, Grandma, I'm gonna go play. You guys can work it out yourselves.
Don't fall in the ravine. It's where her mother died, you know.
She's been gone for a while now.
That's because you refused to put the rope down and get her.
She knew that's where her mother died.
What? She knew what?
She knew that's where her mother died. Our daughter, her mother. I hate you. I'd rather sit here in my own fart than listen to your voice.
I guarantee if I took that out, it'd look like a melted chocolate bar from top to bottom. That's not a fart, it's a shark.
And I still want to make love to you.
I want to make love to you.
Sorry, the open mic is about to start. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. Oh my God, a rubber band! Yay! Open mic's about to start. If you signed up, yeah, Claudia, we know you signed up. Everybody knows you signed up, Claudia. Yes, Claudia, I know. You know, that's a closed Facebook group. You're not supposed to be in it. I'm just saying. What, Jennifer?
I got some new bits.
Fine, come and do them. But I'm leaving the mic exactly where it is.
A blonde, a brunette, and a redhead are on the run from prison. They're running through the woods.
I bet the blonde was stupid. Because it's a joke, so the blonde is usually stupid. Taking up a stand-up class. I realize that these things mean things.
Basically it.
But it's not about me.
They're running from the warden. They are running and running, and they can hear the dogs barking
I bet the
behind them.
brunette was the smart one. She's a brunette. Even in Charlie's Angels, Kate Jackson was the smart one. Not Jacqueline Smith, even though she was a brunette. But you've got to have shorter hair.
Shelley half sucks. The blonde, the brunette, and the redhead, they hear the dogs, they hear the warden, they go up in a hayloft of a barn making
I bet the dogs were beagles. Why? Because
each of them gets into a burlap sack.
if you've ever had a beagle, they take you for a drag. They're all
The
about
dogs smell him, and the warden, they follow him up into the hayloft, and the warden kicks the first sack. The brunette's in it, and she goes,
Wait, she is in a sack? Like an embryonic sack? Burlap sack, like when people...
in the burlap sack, she says, meow. And the warden's like, cool, it's cats.
Well, then that's the warden is obviously the man in charge is stupid.
He kicks the sack with the red hand.
In comedy, that's what happens.
And she says, woof.
Like the Nazis in Hogan's Heroes.
And the warden's like, cool, puppies.
I've taken 2 stand-up classes, 1 online.
The warden kicks the last sack with the blonde in it.
Because she's stupid, because then we've already, I mean, that's obvious.
And she says,
Meow.
potatoes?
I don't get that.
I love a coronation.
Yes.
Yes.
We all put on our crowns today.
Yes.
From neighboring villages and king and queen.
2 fiefdoms have become 1.
Yes, 2 what?
Fiefdoms.
Oh yes. Our fiefdom and your fiefdom make duolingo.
And our new queen.
All save her. No, not
God
I
bless.
will, but all save
Oh,
the queen.
God bless. All save.
All save her.
All save
God save
the queen.
God save
Yes.
the queen. She's
I'm so glad she gave me a better chair to view.
She didn't have to do that.
No. Sometimes wardens are nice. I've never seen a woman warden for a male prison population. Good for her. It's nice to see more women represented in the prison population.
Have you ever seen Chicago?
Yes.
Yes, there's a lady warden and everyone's like, yes, but no, but yes.
Have you seen the new Gwen Verdon, Bob Fosse story?
No.
Neither have I. When is this going to happen?
You know what I can't stop obsessing over?
What?
Is that Anne Reinking played herself in all of that jazz?
Yes.
That is fucked up.
Do you know, true story,
Yes.
that I went to camp with Nicole Fosse?
What?
True story. I did a jazz run across the studio because Bob Fosse was watching his daughter in jazz class, and I did a jazz run into a pole. True story.
Not to bring it down after that tragic story, but Bob Fosse's iconic dance style, that sort of slides. Do you know why?
Because your son's about to be killed.
No.
It was a guess.
Because he had a club foot.
Bob?
True story.
I don't want to be no whore.
Listen, all you gotta do is lay flat for like 3 minutes and be like, ah. and then you're done. Okay, all right, listen, mommy was a whore in this whorehouse, you're gonna be great, okay?
All right.
Okay, now listen, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do, okay? Just knock on the door. And the mistress of the house will be like, we don't do that. But then she'll say, like, if you pay more, we'll do that.
All right.
Okay, all right. You're in room number 13.
That sounds lucky. Oh, it's my room. No need to knock. Well, this isn't. What's that?
You all right? I just want to make sure you're fine before your caller comes in here.
Thank you, Miss Henderson.
He asked you to do anything you don't want to do, tell me, because I will charge him more. Okay?
Should I have bonnet on or off?
Depends on what they like. Okay. No, take the bonnet off. Okay.
Guess I should clean. Come into my horror room. Hello.
Hello.
Why, Ricky.
Hello.
Ricky Daniels.
Yeah.
It's me, Ellen.
I know. My father paid for this, and my boner is like literally inside me.
That's not right for it.
Well, I feel bad, and I don't want to, and I like you, and I know you, and my daddy was like, and I was like, but, and he was like, you can, and I was like, no.
Look, I see an open can over there. Why don't we just eat some potted meat and have a chat? And then you can leave. And I would say
You won't tell nobody that I didn't fuck you in the butt?
I didn't even know that was possible.
Neither did I. And my daddy was like, do it, and I was like, but, and he was like, but.
That's an entendre.
I like potted meat. It is. That's a French word. I will open this potted meat. May I get a chair for you?
Please.
Thank you.
You don't have to do nothing you don't want to do.
I mean, I like potted meat, but I'm not gonna fuck you in the butt.
Okay. That's fine with me.
It's what my daddy paid for, so you gotta say that, okay?
Okay. When I collect my savings at the end of the night, I'll make sure to mention butt.
Okay.
Mrs. Henderson, I brought out what I did today. 2 nipple tweaky tweaks.
All right. That's 2 bits.
2 vagina comes.
All right.
1 in the butt.
Oh, that's $10. Very nice. Very nice.
I'm sorry, that was a 6 in the butt.
You took 6 dicks in your butt?
Not at the same time, but yes.
Oh, okay.
That's $60, right? A butt. 6 times 10 is 60.
Fine.
When I eat gluten, my ear gets fucked up.
I don't have allergies, but this season,
It's a season of change. A season of concern.
a time to rearrange, a time to learn,
A time to live. A time to die.
a time to laugh.
A time to cry.
stand-up night?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Hello.
Hey, my name is Jonah. It's really hard when you're 6'4" to fuck chicks. But honestly, even if your dick is small, it's still big comparatively.
You would know he's 6'4". This is his life.
My last girlfriend,
I was his last I kept my legs crossed, so it's hard.
her pussy was so tight it was like a Rubik's Cube.
It is, but he wouldn't know because he wasn't allowed. So he has to guess.
I could never make all the colors match no matter how hard I fucking worked that canoe.
He's trying to make himself look like a man.
Mountain, changing the colors, watching it throb.
I can guarantee you I don't call it a pussy and it didn't throb. So you need to be a little more kind, Jonah, to the women in your life, otherwise you're never gonna get vagina. I'm just saying the truth. But he is
What's
6
the
foot
deal with airline food? I am a tall guy, man. They can't even put the desk down to put my meal down. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't understand that one bit. If you sat in the economy plus, you would have more legroom. I mean, this problem can be easily solved.
I'm a stand-up comedian.
Then sit down.
Friend ran out crying. Guess she couldn't be okay with her assassinating guy getting killed. But it was a nice it was a nice one as far as these go.
Is she gonna be alright?
Yeah. She ran out there. So I'll clean up the rest of the blood. It was a nice execution. You know, when you travel through, you never know what kind of job you're gonna get.
Sometimes it's just one, and other times it's like, oh no, he has to do another one.
Right. I was told it was gonna be a syringe death, but they clubbed her like a baby seal, right?
The syringe didn't work. He struggled for like 18 hours. Then they put a pillow over his face. They tried a guillotine. It never went down. They brought out an axe and had to swing twice.
I was there. I saw it all.
Why?
It was a long execution.
You would think for a pro-life state. You would think for a pro-life state.
Right.
We would value life.
So I was wondering if I could finish his last meal, because that's kind of why I was here, not specifically for his last meal, but
What's he
for
got? What's he got?
He had 2 hamburgers, 2 cheeseburgers, medium rare, curly fries, not my favorite, but I'll take them.
You don't like a curly fry? Waffle? Steak?
No, steak, boiling hot. But you know, when it takes 18 hours, you don't expect it to stay.
Right, it's not gonna stay
I
long.
understand.
What would your last meal be? Mine would be lobster and pizza and lobster pizza.
I figure after probably the first lobster, you wouldn't even want the rest. You'd probably just do it to say fuck you to the system.
Well, that's what this guy did. 2 hamburgers, 2 cheeseburgers. You could have ordered 1 of each.
I would probably just take a can of potted meat. You know, something I could take with me on the road when I get back on.
What? I've been paid, obviously. Thank you, ma'am. I mean, ma'am, right?
Enjoy the potted meat. Gotta keep in my breast pocket.
I'll get my bindle and be on my way. By the way, you remind me of a nice woman I met once. She ran a house of ill repute. She was kind.
You're telling me I remind you of a whorehouse owner?
Why, yes, you do.
Thank you.
Good day, ma'am.
Thank you so much for being our friends. Oh, and you left me.
No.
Thank you so much. She's gonna find the sis that saves my life.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being our friends. We love you so much. Have a wonderful and safe evening, and please come back. Good night. Thank you.